Hello, Lake Region Conference family. I bring you greetings on behalf of the administrators of the Lake Region Conference. We've approached a new year and we have walked into it with hope and faith for the future. However, I come to you this day with a heavy heart because of the losses that we have been experiencing due to this pandemic, COVID-19. We have experienced an inordinate amount of deaths, our loved ones, our friends, sometimes babies dying because of this terrible disease. We have watched and it seems like nothing is changing. Well, I'm reminded of the story in the book of 2 Kings chapter 7, when the children of Israel were under siege. Many were losing their lives, dying day by day. There were 4 lepers on the outside of the city gates, and they decided that they were tired of watching people die and they were going to do something about it. Well, your conference has decided to do something about it, about the deaths that we have been experiencing. We have been adversely affected by this dreaded disease. We have called for a day of prayer and fasting. That day, January 12th, 2022, from sunrise to sunset, we are encouraging all of our members, our teachers, our students, our pastors to pray and fast on that day. From sunrise on January 12th to sunset, we will fast and pray and ask God to step in. We're asking you to pray for your conference. We're asking you to pray for your government. Pray for those in local jurisdictions. Pray for the CDC decision makers. Something has to be done. We will not just sit here and die anymore. And so we will fight back on our knees. There is no mail like knee mail, and we want God to accept this mail from his people. And by God's grace, we will have a day of prayer and fasting that will change the course of history. I believe with all my heart that God is waiting to help his people. And we want something miraculously done in these last days to let people know that God's people are still on the move for him, that God's people are still being blessed by him. And so we ask that you set that day aside. We've been blessed in this conference to have many prayer warriors, prayer partners, prayer groups, and we're asking you to mobilize all your forces. As a matter of fact, if there are members that you have as friends in other conferences, encourage them to join us on that day. We want to see change. We want this epidemic to cease. We are tired of the pain and the suffering that we are experiencing. So please, on that day, please fast and pray with us. If 25,000 plus people take that time to pray and fast to God, I believe that miracles will occur. At 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central on January the 12th, we want you to join the administrators in closing that day with prayer. We want you to come on a Zoom link. Come on that Zoom link, and you can get that link from all of your pastors. They will share it with you. We want you to know that we love you. We're praying for you. Pray for us. And we look forward to seeing you on January the 12th at 5:30. May God bless you, and may he bless the Great Lake Region Conference. Thank you.